Hello folks, and welcome back to my channel. Last week we talked about your personal brand, and we talked about how important it is to make sure that it's perceived to be the way you want it to be. And if it isn't, what can you do to change that perception? Because as we discussed, perception is reality. So this week we're going to talk about something very similar. And basically it's just being yourself. It sounds simple, but from my experience in life, I haven't always been myself. So let me give you an example. Back when I first started my job, about 34 years ago, I was a very shy, quiet person, or at least everybody thought I was. And I did not participate much in any of the meetings. I never offered my opinion. And I basically thought, since I was at, the ground level of the company, my job was just do what you're told and don't complain or, just do your job. And so I really never participated in any meetings, especially if they were big meetings where the whole department was in there or something. I wouldn't say a word. And through the years, I got input from, my managers over the years that, I need to speak up more and offer my opinions and that kind of thing. And, it's not that the opinions weren't there. I just wasn't verbalizing them. So my mind, and sometimes you can tell by the look on my face, that I was thinking something, but I would never actually say it out loud. Over the years, as I got more and more comfortable in my position and, I moved up the food chain a little bit, I've gotten to the point now where I will offer my opinion and my thoughts on if this would work or not work and why, just randomly. And I have actually gotten feedback now that I need to shut my mouth sometimes. And so it's funny how over the years, all that stuff has always been up here. It just didn't come out of my mouth. And so I have learned, though, now that I released the mouth, that I can't go back. This is who I am. I think these things, and I'm going to say some of them. I'm not going to say everything I'm thinking, but I'm going to say something if it's going to change the direction of whatever it is that's going on. I'm going to say it, and I'm not afraid to say it now. And I will tell you, it's a really freeing feeling to be free enough and comfortable enough to say what you're thinking. The same is true on the personal side. As over the years, I've had various relationships. And especially when I was younger, I would try to be the person that I thought that the person I was dating wanted me to be. So I would, be a good girl and do whatever it is they wanted to do and, all that kind of thing. And over the years, I've gotten to the point where, I can't do that anymore. I have to be who I am. And if that's not going to work for you, then that's not going to work with us. So nowadays, I don't really hold back. If I'm dating someone, they know what I'm thinking, and I have to just be me at this point. And I will tell you, I'm 56 years old, and I didn't really start releasing the real me in public with all the different areas of my life until probably like 7 or 8 years ago. I was always holding stuff back, and I would not say things or not do things that I wanted to say or do, or that would have, that me wanted to do. But like I said, nowadays, I am who I am, and if it's not something that you like, then that's fine. It is what it is. And I'll tell you again, it's a very freeing feeling to just be yourself, just be yourself. And the people that like the real you will be attracted to you, and the people that don't won't. And that's just, it is what it is. So I would encourage you to really just be yourself and be comfortable in your own skin, because it's you, and you need to let it out. So that's my advice. So now we'll get to the giveaway. So this week we're giving away this pretty notebook here, and it is a cross notebook. So we're going to get into it here. I'm going to flip the screen and we'll take a peek at it. Alrighty, we have things flipped around now. And as you can see, it's a cross notebook. It's got a plastic thing on it. I'm not going to take it off, but the person can when they get it. So it's got a nice design on the cover. I like it. I don't know why that piece of paper is there, but I'm just going to leave it. And if you open it up here, it's basically a lined notebook, and the lines are very, very thin. You might not be able to see it through this, but they're very, very thin. So it's a nice, pretty notebook. It does have a one-page marker ribbon thing here. There is a pocket that goes this way. I can't get it. There we go. That's an interesting pocket. And there's also a pen and a pen loop on it. The back is the same as the front. And I think it's a very nice notebook. I did actually purchase this back probably about 10 or 12 years ago. I would only use cross pens. And we're going to get into pens on my shorts pretty soon here, starting in February. I'm going to do some shorts on pens. And cross pens used to be one of the only pens that I would use. And of course, while I'm shopping for the pens, I'm looking at the notebooks because, you know, I'm going to look at the notebooks, right? And I found these, and there was also some other ones that I already gave one away in my, I can't remember what giveaway it was now. And I purchased pretty much all of the notebooks they had, and all of them were really nice. This one I had a few of. There's actually still one of this exact notebook that I'm using, that I've been using for quite a while, years, on the corner of my table here. So I do like it, but again, if I haven't even used up the other one, I'm never going to use this one. So time to give it away. So if you're interested in winning this notebook, you will need to subscribe to the channel. You will need to like this video, and you will need to comment WMIY to be put in for the giveaway on this item. Hope everyone has a great day, and we will see you all very soon.